There is a trick to extending your league games that can put you in a better position to win, and it's used by a lot of people, either intentionally or not. But today we will go over one of the most OP strategies in the game, especially for those trying to climb to gold, platinum, all the way up to masters. And the trick is good wave clear. I know, it's not exactly a secret trick, but it's not something that the enemy team actively thinks about. Be honest with yourself now. You have been in a position where your team is kind of feeding, and you feel like you can carry the game if you only had a bit more time. Being able to wave clear gives you the option of extending games, because you need minions to kill towers, and you can't end the game if you don't kill towers. Champions like Anivia, Victor and Ziggs are notorious for being able to extend games forever. Back in season 2-3, these champions could extend the game for more than half an hour alone, and some even went over the 60-minute mark. But in today's game, it's a bit harder, because the Baron buff essentially kills wave clear, but it's not impossible. So what exactly do you do? First of all, pick a champion that can clear waves fast, and if they can do so safely, then it's a very good bonus. For top lane, you're looking at champions like Garen, Gangplank with Essence Reaver and Sion. Other than clearing waves, they are hard to kill, which is a bonus. For mid lane, the classics that I mentioned just now, but add Lissandra, Lux, Aurelion Sol and Xerath to that. Being able to farm waves from range is a huge benefit, because the enemy team can't engage on you as easily. And lastly, for AD carries, the queen of wave clear have always been Sivir, but champions like Jinx past one item and Xayah have an easy time clearing minion waves as well. Step 1 is to always have a strong mental. Most of the games are winnable, even if the team is losing its mind. As long as you keep your mental strong, you can win more games. Step 2 is to ignore stupid engages made by your team unless the outcome is completely free. You need to stay alive at all costs and focus purely on securing CS and wave clearing. In low elo especially, people have very poor wave management skills, and they tend to group as 5 very often. That leaves tons of minions in the side lanes that go lost because nobody is there to pick it up. Being able to wave clear fast puts the side lanes back in your favor, and you are able to rejoin your team faster. The third step is to protect your towers as long as possible. That does not mean that you need to die for a tier 1 tower 29 minutes into the game versus a strong split pusher. But in the first 20 minutes or so, make sure to try and keep your towers up. They really help you extend the game. Final step is to assess your own damage. If you are consistently wave clearing and you have a lot more gold than your opponent, then you should be able to out damage them pretty easily. When you feel that you are very strong, ping your team for an engage and do your best to win the fight. If you actively play for wave clear and you understand that getting more gold and more time in the game is the way to win, then you will find yourself climbing much faster. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. Leave a like if it helped you and subscribe for more League of Legends content. Later.